Okay, guys, welcome. This is going to be, God, I think off the top of my head, this is our 6th Community Cup. If not, then I'm just bad at math and forget about it. Either way, this is our latest MKXL Community Cup, where we're going to have PhenomenalX2 taking on Nausea. There's going to be Hat-Trick Kung Lao, which I'm really excited for, against Nausea, who's going to use Spectral Ermac. Now, I'm joined by Used for Glue, a PND original in the UK, been around as long as we have for sure. And Spectral versus, I think, Hat-Trick. Have you seen this match before? What do you think?
I have played, I do main, well not main, but I play both of these variations, and gonna be, like I said, any character without a good armored option, which there aren't many anymore. Spectral's gonna have, I always think Spectral's gonna have the advantage in it, because he's gonna be able to do what he wants. So let's see.
Now, I think Hat-Trick is going to be quite interesting in general because, oh, nice hit confirm immediately in. One of the tools of Hat-Trick being able to enhance your hat toss, and that's going to be how you extend combos in this variation.
Okay, as long as anybody needs to know for this match, the regular callback is it's -6 to -5 on block, so his pressure is essentially over if he calls it back normally, so it's something to watch out for.
Yeah, and it's going to now come down to Nausea being able to sort of establish that matchup familiarity. Speaking of which, gets the restand, gets wrong on the overhead, another mix. Oh, good block on the low. Phenomenal calling the double bluff and challenging with the forward 2 in the air as well. Wake up teleport, Phenomenal spending a bar to try and get out. Good block on the overhead, does not get hit by the low, and there we go. I think the typical Nausea charge, we can call that one.
He's well, this is something Phenomenal's going to have to respect now. The Dodgers let him know he's not afraid to throw out that charge. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's actually, let's not forget, we saw the first to 10 between Nausea and Irish Mantis. Nausea very narrowly losing that set, I think 10-8, and a lot of the game changes and the comebacks came from those risky pushes and the charges that he just was not afraid to go for. And speaking of which, no strong punish on Phenomenal though.
Okay, so from watching that first round, I don't think Phenomenal knows that he can backdash out of this pressure normally, and he's going to try.
Yeah,
he's going to opt to go for the meter burn spin a lot.
I do wonder how much of an attractive option the meter burn spin is going to be. Obviously, it's lost its armor, but it is still incredibly fast on startup.
Well,
oh, the added cross up, nice down one.
Well, he can spin. He can spin out of all the cancels, but he can't spin out of the gaps. So let's see if he knows that. You know.
Oh, wow. I almost feel like the sort of back push there was Nausea sort of predicting the teleport. Speaking of prediction, though, he needs one more tag, and the down one's going to be clean. Nausea with a very clean, well, game number 1, 1-0.
Yeah, there was a couple of interesting things went on in that match. I guess we've seen that Nausea wasn't afraid to throw out that dive, which if Phenomenal starts to respect that, it's going to slow him down. So he shouldn't really respect it. It's going to slow Phenomenal down. He doesn't want to do that.
I feel like the first time we saw Nausea go for the push and Phenomenal blocked it as well, he went for a back 2-2. And that's obviously not a punish. I think Kung Lao would need to go for a more consistent option. I think the back 2-2, surely it would be a little bit too slow, but I'm pretty sure Kung Lao can get a meterless option on that.
Yes.
You know, if you do back 2-2, granted I know Hat-Trick can combo off his back 2-2 mid-screen, I believe, because of the hat cool. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he can do that in that variation, making his back 2 a little bit more of an attractive option, especially post-patch.
Well, normally when you see a punish go miss...
Oh, pressing buttons!
Normally when you see a punish go miss like that, that means the opponent isn't really reading he's not really reading his opponent, he's kind of trying to play his game as much as he can. Now he's
oh no, the instant overhead! Nice! Good sequence from Nausea. The question is, he might even be able to kill on this, because of the pressure at the end. Wake up down 1. Oh my god, the hitbox on the down 2 as well. Nausea looking really strong right now, but Phenomenal sitting on 2 bars and immediately trying to check him with the hat cool. That was a really nice read on how Nausea was going to go in. Tries to reposition in the corner, doesn't quite get it.
Here it is. Okay, so Nausea has to realise that Phenomenal's going to throw out that straight hat. He has to realise that. Done that.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been hit by that 4 times raw.
Well, he's kind of using it as a check in the neutral. Nice hit confirmed from Nausea. A very crucial break. Wow, the dive kick versus teleport. You definitely know that Phenomenal was not expecting that teleport at all. I don't think anyone was ready for that one. Oh, pressing buttons.
Again, hit with that straight hat every time. Going for the double dive.
Oh, the patience.
I don't really agree with that double dive kick. He doesn't need to do that.
Well, I wonder if Phenomenal just wanted some quick, snappy damage, you know. The double dive kick does tend to give quick knockdowns, and before you know it, you're sort of having to eat that sort of meaty pressure in your face.
I guess it's to keep the pace up, you know, even though he has a combo ender built into his moveset.
Yeah, full whiff punish. Full whiff punish. He's going to spend a bar. Again, a combo drop. Nausea, I think although his execution in general was quite strong, I feel like there's a little bit more combo drops than I think he's happy with. Because there is some crucial setup that he's missing out on by dropping those combos, especially as Spectral in the corner. You really want to make sure that you're as crispy as you can be.
Yes.
Speaking of which, though, 2 down 1s. No, disrespecting it with the raw charge. Nice backdash, though, from Phenomenal, but looking really bad at the brutality from Nausea.
Okay,
wow,
so
nice.
that's what me and Honeybee like to call the game closer. Second round, or second game, fatality or brutality. It basically lets the opponent know that you think this is over, essentially. So
that was insane. That's probably one of the coolest brutalities as well. I know we said that about everything, but that's just, I've tagged you, and I'm going to brutality literally just put an exclamation point on the match, and that's it. Gotta say, shout outs to MK Deity. Thank you very much for the host, my friend. Thank you for your support on tonight's stream. Now, Phenomenal, looking to potentially change variation. I saw him unticking a bit of Tempest there. I think Hat-Trick, the only thing we've seen him get from Hat-Trick so far, we're seeing very little pressure from the Hat callback. And he actually hasn't really been able to set up the Hat call at all. It's been, well, I think the only thing he's tagged has been those sort of wayward neutral meter burn Hat tosses. And that's it. That's all he's been tagging when it comes to Hat-Trick specific stuff. Clearly is not sure what variation he wants to pick. Now, as a Kung Lao player, Glue, which one would you pick in this situation?
Well, he has a problem here that I don't think that any Kung Lao variations would match up for against Ermac at all. So even if, let's say hypothetically, he went Saw or he went Tempest or whatever, Nausea still has the switch to Mystic, you know. So he's in a bad situation here where he's allowed it to go 2-0. Even if he wins, he's just going to go Mystic, and it's going to give Kung Lao a lot of problems. Do you know what I mean? So
I guess it comes down to how Nausea wants to play this. Because I mean, the Community Cups, because there is no prize for them. Net going straight through. That is some of the Spectral tech. If you predict an armored reversal immediately, if you move forward, it actually does reposition Spectral out of the way and to safety, forcing the opponent to actually waste a bar to go for it. Really good. I think that's even a good trade for Nausea, though. Getting the bar out of Phenomenal right there just to get a traded ground pound, like that's an expensive trade for Phenomenal. And just like that, Corpse Hop once again trying to reverse some of the inputs. Full combo right here.
Although, always drop the combo, although the straight hat has been hitting Nausea, it's a big waste of meter. It's a massive waste of meter. He needs to save that for when he potentially gets locked in the corner or gets hit, because Spectral does a lot of damage, you know. He needs to pair.
I think as well, Phenomenal, that was really good though, using the meter burn teleport to catch him in the air with that 3, I believe, is the normal there. Spending a bar, hit confirming, full combo. How much damage is this? No whiffs! Ever so slightly too close. Definitely a little bit too close for that one to connect. And Nausea aware that regular hat cool is, yeah, he knows it's minus enough that he can press the button. Breaking as well, Nausea's confident he can take the round. Making the jump in with, oh no, bad use of meter there from Phenomenal, losing a bar. He can even lose this round, full whiff punish. Here comes Nausea. That's not going to kill, but the positioning gets the knockdown. Really nice tech. Eats the jump in, and he gets the spin. Goes underneath, and that's going to be a very crucial spin right there. It could have not worked. If that didn't work, that would have been the round. But Nausea, again, slightly on the back foot.
With neutral jump, wake up baits. If you think you're doing that because you think they're going to do a wake up, if you think they're going to do a wake up, just block. I don't know why the neutral jump punch. It was a bad idea from Nausea, but he's still got this in the bag, I think.
The rake up raw spin does not confirm into the hover, though. He's going to get the raw string outright. Oh no, the teleport's going to eat the down 1. Getting tagged by the down 4. A lot of good pressure. Phenomenal lands a hit. Doesn't confirm fully, though. Oh wow, no! Uses the meter, but again goes a little bit too far. But Phenomenal ready for the hit confirm, catches the jump. And here we go. One more touch for I think either player's going to do it. Tries to do the regular charge, and that's going to be it. One game on the board for PhenomenalX2.
No, Nausea didn't have to do that. He's got good defense. I know Nausea. He's got good defense. He knows how to block, and although Phenomenal isn't forcing him to do it, if Nausea just slows down, he's going to find that Phenomenal has a lot of gaps and a lot of untrue stuff in his play. So if Nausea slows this down, he's going to find this easier. He doesn't have to go full pace. He does not have to go as fast as he's trying to play.
Well, I feel like as well, it's quite heartbreaking in the sense that the combo drop at the end, he actually tagged Phenomenal with the forward 4, but went in for the string. He didn't actually commit into hover. If he committed into hover, he would have got a full combo there, and I do believe he would have either got the reset situation off the air blast, or I even think Phenomenal was weak enough that the combo off the forward 4 would have been enough to kill there. It would have been enough to take him out.
Yeah.
So Nausea, this should have definitely actually have been a 3-0, but Nausea not quite getting the confirm, almost maybe autopiling a little bit, and Phenomenal, let's be honest, taking full advantage and doing a really good job. But speaking of a good job, nice back one anti there from Nausea.
Now he's slowing it down. He's allowing things like anti-airs and that to happen because they're going to come his way. He just needs to let it happen. That's
another good trade for Nausea.
Another wasted meter. Another wasted meter for that hat. Needs to stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Yeah, I really feel like Phenomenal needs bar, and although he can tag those raw hats. If he just had bar in a situation like this, it would be so much easier for him to pull it. Nausea again getting really good mileage out of. Oh no! And Nausea just he didn't even want to mess the punish up there. Yeah. He definitely went for the reversal system just to secure the punish. Match point for Nausea, just like that again. Doesn't get the confirm. Good block on the low though from Phenomenal. Oh, the raw spin! Nausea pressing buttons halfway through.
Not even he didn't even need to bait that. That's not really a wake up anymore. So
yeah,
here we go. He nearly got his pressure started.
Yeah, it's actually really unfortunate. It doesn't quite get the blast. The blast is going to whiff, but good damage anyway. Nice knockdown. Building a bit of bar. Some of the tech. Uh oh. We're having some connection issues. Oh. What is going on here? Come on. No. All right. I think we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Online gaming. It can happen. It's a possibility. Oh no, it's doing it again. What's going on? Robot mode engaged.
Well, the two players are at least showing us a bit of respect here, and they're waiting for it to cool down, which is
for sure.
That's amicable. It's really good.
All right. I think we're okay. Oh no, doesn't quite get the confirm there. Phenomenal. Has him in the corner though. This is definitely where he needs him to be. Oh, and there's the environment interaction just to get out of dodge, escape that situation.
Okay, this could be good, promising. If he ends the combo the right way, big punish, big meaningless punish.
And I think that was actually really smart from Phenomenal as well because he had. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, is he dead? He's dead. What was that?
He went for
I don't think I've ever seen an Ermac. He was like in space. That dive kick came from orbit. Like, I've never seen an Ermac go from that high up. And the dive kick come down so hard.
Yeah, that was an interesting set. There's a lot to pick apart.
All right,
there's a lot to pick apart there. Yeah.
That was that's gonna be Nausea taking it. How do you even summarize that final moment? Like the teleport that just came literally from the sky itself to take that round. So what happened there? Unfortunately, when we had that internet issue right at the end, but. Unfortunately, I think what it came down to was Phenomenal. He got good mileage out of those straight hats, right? He definitely did, but he used it a little bit too much. He found himself a little bit starved for meter, and the game-changing, I guess, turns of momentum came from when he got meter burn spin, when he landed a confirm, punishing into meter burn cool, like the resource-heavy tools. That was what turned the tide for him on multiple occasions, but because so often he would use straight hat in the neutral to try and catch Nausea pressing a button, although it worked sometimes, it didn't work, I don't think, enough to warrant it, being a constant go-to option.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, it's not a good... there's things to be said about maybe going into a game and hoping that you can do exactly what you want and the opponent isn't going to stop it, or even better, that the opponent doesn't know anything about your matchup and what you're going to bring to them. But clearly, I think Phenomenal failed to see that Nausea was able to do what he wanted all the time, and that Phenomenal didn't have the grip of the Spectral match. So it kind of backfired on him, I think, in a way. And he just tried to force his game without ever really checking what Nausea was doing. So Nausea was the deserved winner, I think. But it's just little oversights like that can cost you.
Okay, cool. So let's get this other semi-final set up and we will be good to go.